Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel. Happy spring. I am Iris Siriani and I am here to do your April 2019 spiritual guidance readings. I read my cards intuitively so that I can deliver messages that are for your highest good and that you in the collective of all Gemini most need to hear right now. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody who has been booking readings with me. I am so very grateful that you have chosen me to read for you. So thank you very much. And to anybody, all of you who are subscribers and new subscribers, thank you so much for supporting my challenge. I am very, very grateful that you are helping me grow my channel and allowing me to help you on your journey. So let's get started, Gemini, for April 2019. The first three cards that are going to be coming out for you are representing the energy that you are coming into April with. And I have pre-shuffled and meditated on your cards. So let's see what comes out for you. Yeah, that's way too many. I mean, like, that's half the deck. So let's just put those back in. So what energy is Gemini coming into April 2019 with? Oh, there's two. So we have Truth Betrothed and Regeneration. What else? One more. What energy is Gemini coming in with? A little bit stubborn. It's trying to come out. It looks like one specific message is trying to come out. I'm already getting a sense of the story here. Something about your truth. The truth will set you free. Oops, that's... We got two that flew out here. Sorry about that. Sorry, Gemini. Let's see if we can get this last one to come out here. One more card for Gemini. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay, so Gemini, apologies that took so long. Sometimes it just takes a bit for the right card to come out. So what I have for you coming into the month of April is Truth Be Told. And Truth Be Told did come out in the upright position. And when you look at the Truth Be Told, it not always says, you're wise with the owl there. It has the windows that are open to the heart, and there's hearts flying out, and then there's this mask right underneath here as well. And so what all of this Truth Be Told is talking about is about expressing yourself and speaking your truth and not being afraid to show the world who you truly are. And right next to it, after that, was the Regeneration card. And so this Regeneration card really speaks about the natural movement and the natural cycle between death and rebirth. And in this card, you can see that, there's hot molten lava underneath. There's new growth up here. There's rays of sunshine that are coming through here that are trying to get this new life to blossom. So in its upright position, it would speak to the natural flow, that you are in that natural flow. However, it did come out reversed like this, which is telling me that coming in to into April, you are still not allowing the natural progression. There's a stuck energy, and this need to still keep this some type of a truth unspoken within yourself. But your freedom really does come from speaking your truth. So, but this card, back to the regeneration in reversed, is that I sense that you are operating from your head, and your mind is keeping you stuck somehow. And I feel that this may have been going on for quite a while, not just in March, but this has been kind of like moving with you. And so new life is wanting to spring forward from within, but the lava, the molten hot emotion and distress that you're carrying around with you is preventing that from happening. And so you're doing a lot of relaxing and non-forward movement, which in and of itself is not a bad thing. We all need to take a step back and relax and recoup and regenerate. But I feel right now there's something that is in your heart that needs to come out. And I feel what needs to come out is just you and having the courage to just allow turning this upright and just allowing that new rebirth to happen for you. All the while still taking it easy on yourself, not being hard on yourself, but just allowing one step forward, relaxing, getting inspired thought, taking action on it, doing what you need to do, because I feel like you're ready. You're ready to do this. It's almost like you're ready to throw the shutters open of your heart and really just try something new to get that new life to start growing. So that's the energy that you're coming in to April with. And I feel that there has been at least the thought of forward movement, because this can only go on for so long. But let's just have a look to see what is coming through in the cards for you now for April. So Spirit, what does Gemini most need to know for the month of April 2019 that will move them forward on their path? So the Seven of Summer has come out, and it talks about no more procrastination. Right? So when we procrastinate, it keeps us safe in our stories in our head. And looks like that one wants to come out too. The Emperor, using logic and structure to increase your success, getting organized, and again, being a leader in your life. And Taurus got this as well, is stepping forward and being the leader of your own life here. Oh, there's the next one here. Oh, we've got a few more. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. All came out all at once. Okay. So let's see what is going on here. So you definitely have been wishing for something or someone to come into your life. So as I said, this Seven of Summer here is about procrastinating. And we procrastinate because it keeps us safe. We procrastinate because sometimes we don't know what the next right move is. So by coming up with the excuses and the reasons why we can't do something, we can't go and talk to somebody because every time I've talked to anybody, it's been the same old thing. I don't have the money to invest in that. All of those are types of procrastination. Even complaining about the same old thing without taking action is a form of procrastination. But this card is saying, like, we have to step out of that procrastination so that new life can be born within us. And there's amount of Emperor energy, and the Emperor energy is about using the logic between your heart and your head to get forward movement. It's about getting things organized in your life so that you can, and today I seem to be using the term be the leader of your own life, and instead of letting other people lead it for you, because we are the creators of our own life. There is a natural cycle of growth and rebirth that needs to happen. It happens every time we have a forest fire. As tragic as that is, from the ashes comes new life, and that needs to happen in our physical lives as well, so that we can continue to grow and expand and evolve. But when we get so stuck in procrastination that there's no forward movement, we actually start dying inside, and that is not a happy place to be. That leads to a lot of disease, and it leads to a lot of depression and anxiety, and it just is everything not good. So this card here is encouraging you to be the leader in your life. Get organized about what it is that you want to create for your life, and step out of procrastination. Use the logic in your head and listen to your heart and intuition. And never be afraid to ask other people for help. There are some things in our lives that we are not able to handle on our own. Sometimes we cannot be afraid to ask for help, and trust that what we need to move us forward, even just 1 degree, is going to be able to show up. It will show up for us. But there's a lot of challenges in overcoming this, and it's almost like I feel like you've been in protection mode for so long now that, you know, once you do make that first step, what is that going to look like, right? So we get so used to being a certain way, being in our story, staying within our own procrastination, when really what wants to come out is who we really are, and we really want to show up in the world a different way. But we get something. We get protection by staying in this procrastination stage, and we feel protected, and we surround ourselves with the things that can keep us in that place that we have now become uncomfortably, and I mean very uncomfortably comfortable in. And if you are connecting with this, you know what that feeling is. You feel that you want to have a change, but the change is just, it seems so scary for you, and you feel like you almost have to protect your limitations and protect all the reasons why it's never worked in the past, or you don't have the money to do it, or that the proper help hasn't been there, whatever the situation is for you. But the great news is you've got the Emperor, and it is saying Empress. You've got the Emperor and the Empress in your reading, which is really, really powerful, because you have the potential to plant and birth new seeds of intention just by taking action. And so this month already, I see for you, Gemini, this is your month to take one tiny step or one giant leap, whatever feels best for you, in planting new seeds and giving birth to new ideas, because things are going to take shape for you. There is magic that's waiting to happen for you in your life, but it's going to take your courage to step outside of your comfort zone and focus in on what it is that you want to create for yourself, and not be afraid of the challenges that come as a result of stepping out of your uncomfortable comfort zone. But you will be stepping into a magical time, one of which where you will be supported. When you decide, when you are clear about your intention to change something, to do something, to move forward. All you need to do is make a decision. Although I'm not seeing the decision card in here, I'm not seeing a fork in the road in your particular reading, but this talks about you just allowing yourself to be who you are and letting go of this. It's that protecting your limitations with your stories and staying in your procrastination and not being afraid to ask for help. I think that this is probably the biggest thing, because people genuinely want to help other people, because whatever it is that you are experiencing or have been going through that is preventing your own regeneration, there are other people who have been where you are and who are more than happy to help you with your 1 degree move, because that's all it takes, is just one tiny movement forward to move you out of that procrastination. And right in the center of your readings, you've got the Emperor and you've got the Empress. So this could even be a man or a woman who's coming in to help you with that nudge, with that guidance, with that first step that's going to help you move out of the state that you've been in, so that you can, finally like come out of hibernation is what I'm actually hearing right now. Is you've been kind of hibernating for far too long, right? And it's time to turn this right side up so that the sun can start shining down on you and start growing those new blossoms. So Gemini, this is a month for you. This is an awesome month for you, because not only are you being supported by the Empress and the Emperor energy, you've also got a lot of great success. And I think that if you, over this springtime, it's spring in the Western Hemisphere here, over springtime, if you start working on whatever it is that you want, seeds of intention, and what you want to grow for yourself, and maybe you don't have a clear, concise, all built out vision of what that's going to look like. But if you start doing this work now and stop with the procrastination and take forward action and ask for help, I think by summertime, I think your life will have already started to shift around for you. So, but it all depends on you and you taking the action now. And here we have 2 more spring cards as well, right? So asking for help and letting go of guarding what no longer is working for you, which I believe is going to be what you believe the possibilities are for you. So get out there this month, Gemini, and stand up and be the leader in your own life, and take the reins and start moving it even 1 degree in a different direction. Ask for help. And I think that by summertime, things are going to be looking considerably different for you. So that's what I have for you for April, Gemini. If this resonated with you, I would love for you to leave a comment below this video. I read all of the comments, and I so appreciate the comments and your journey, and I'm here to help you in any way forward that I possibly can. If you would like to book a private reading with me, all of the details and information, I'll leave that below this video. If you like this video, please like it and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you are notified each time I upload a new video. So that's it for me for April, and until next month, I send you lots of love and well wishes, and have a wonderful April. Bye.